right, or pull some more up? How we doing? Check. We're good? I thought I counted okay. I know I'm an English major. Check.
Gilbreath, come to his own chair.
Check. Okay, I'm starting to get a slight feedback on me. Okay. Just a bump. This sounds like I'm in a cavern. Alrighty. Alright, how's that? Is that any better? Can you understand me a little better? Okay. Alright, okay. I mean, not the deaf people in the room, the others. And all the people who are under 40, can you hear me better? Okay. There we go. Alright, what we are going to do here is do a little game called Whose Line Is It Anyway? And I am hoping these people will still be my friends afterwards. I want to apologize to what we're about to do to you, and apologize to what we're about to do to these people. But this is some interesting game. If you guys ever watched the show on television, I'm very sorry. Well, as you know, this is a game where it's a lot like a hookup at Alabama Phoenix Festival. The points don't count for anything. The points are like that. So anyway, we're going to start off by introducing all the folks who are over here to you. Down on the very end is my dear friend Princess Cupcake, Brown Sugar, the lovely Kimberly. And then we have the Honey Badger, Dan the Honey Badger. If you've ever seen his performances as Dan, it's amazing. That's right, Allan Gilbreath. Then we have my lovely daughter, Charis Taylor.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Jake Palmer, publishing buddy of mine. There we go. Then we have Tommy Hilfiger. I'm sorry. Tommy Hancock, Tommy Hancock, right here, ladies and gentlemen. Then we have Alan the Lesser. No. Oh man. And then of course we have the lovely Jen Mulvihill. Or Jen and of course, my future ex-wife, Weston. If she's lucky. So, for our first game, what we're going to do is, I'm going to get 4 of my people up here, so let's go with Alan and James, and we'll go with Alan and Jen. And what I'm going to need from you guys is a reason for 4 people to get together.
Dinner date.
Oh, there we go, an orgy. All right, we have 4 people who are getting together for an orgy. Now, I need 4 different jobs. How about one from over here? Give me somebody, please give me a job. A doctor.
Carpenter. A stripper. A carpenter. And a butcher.
We're all getting together for an orgy. But now, here's where this game is going to be fun, because Jen, whatever you say is going to start with, somebody give me a letter of the alphabet. Q. Your first sentence has to start with Q. Alan, you're going to be next, and you have to follow with the next letter after Q, which is, unless I missed my guess, was a Z or something. And then it will continue on until we go all the way back through to the following Q. Everybody got that? No. You'll do Q. You'll go next. You'll have the 5th letter after Q, which if I were smart and hadn't had something to drink already, I could tell you what that letter was. So, the letters will go all the way until we go all the way back to the alphabet, and we are having all of these various performers at an orgy. Take it away.
Quintessentially.
Turn your mics off.
Check. Quintessentially. How did you get it started?
Really, baby? Isn't this the bachelorette party? Suppose you could tell me when we get this party started?
Take me over to the hors d'oeuvre tray, we have a delivery.
Very funny.
You missed a letter. TV.
You're under what?
Verily, my lady, don't you think it's time that this orgy gets started? Will you just get to the point already?
Xylophone music, really? People really order xylophone music? Somebody, please. We got a delivery here.
It's ceremony time!
Close enough.
Anyway,
Back to the delivery here, people. I want to out here.
Can't you wait a minute?
every good boy.
Missed a letter. Missed a letter. D.
Damn it!
The public school system works for you.
Everybody, let's dance.
Finest cuts, grade AB, right away. Where do you people want this stuff, and why are they wiggling like this? Really?
Google it.
Have at it, baby. I see you looking at me.
Just the Lord, oh my God.
Killer party, man.
No.
Man, I'm ready to go crazy.
No.
Orgy time?
Quintessential. Quiet, I can hear myself think. Hey, let's hear it for our panel. All right, what I'm going to need from you guys now, and we'll go from this side of the room, I need an unusual theme for a theme restaurant. Whales? Whales. A whale-themed restaurant. There we go. That's awesome. So we're going to have a whale-themed restaurant. Now, I'm going to need Kimberly and Tommy. They're a couple out for their anniversary date here at a whale-themed restaurant. Allan is going to be the waiter. Only he can't get this waiting stuff right. So, we're going to call in the head waiter, Michelle, to come fix things for him. The well-themed restaurant. Well-themed restaurant.
Well, this is a nice restaurant, except I keep getting wet every time the damn blowhole goes off. Wonder where our waiter is.
I don't know, but honey, look. Honey, look. Hop back.
That's later, honey. That's later. Not now. That's what that is. Okay.
Really speak well?
Thank you.
He doesn't work for this restaurant. He puts
Finally, it's about time you got here.
Well, thank you. Welcome to this occasion. We have a lot of stuff specials tonight. We have the krill dip. We have a baleen buffet. Anything that you can fit through the strainers goes onto your plate. There's no problem right over there. Would you guys like to start with some drinks? We have like the blowhole specials.
Is that what's all over me from the thing blow under the table?
I don't know what that is.
Yes, we'd like to start with drinks, please.
Okay, what do you want to drink?
I mean,
I'll try that blow hole.
I told you that was later.
My bad.
Yes, two of those, please. You didn't seem very enthusiastic about your job.
Like, you're a waiter. Hello, sir. Really?
Excuse me, folks, I'm the head waiter. I'm just wondering how your experience is here at the whale-themed restaurant tonight.
Well, I just figured out that we're actually on top of a blue whale, so I want to know how the hell you did that.
Hi! Well, so we don't give away our proprietary secrets. Are you sure that
It's a whale!
it's a proprietary secret?
Oh, so that's its name. Hello, proprietary.
They're frosted with there might be a little curl around the edge. You might need like that off.
So how is your experience going tonight at the whale-themed restaurant?
It smells dead.
What is this?
Well, I hope it's not alive, because that would be a different restaurant.
What? I'm not drinking this. What is
No,
this?
what is this?
Oh, it's really something.
Okay, yeah, no, not drinking this.
No, this is
Where's
not
the waiter?
no.
You said blowhole special, not nose hole special.
Yes.
That's for later.
Can I just get some water, please?
Let's give them a big round of applause for the whale-themed restaurant and the blowhole special. Even though that's for later.
It's the whole year's people want to know.
Saving us was well worth it. That's right.
All right, for this one, we're going to bring back a fan favorite from last year. Do you know who's coming back? This is a game called Superheroes. And we're going to have the return of our fan favorite last year, Princess Cupcake. And her magic costume. Not yet. Now, we're also going to have for this one Allan and Jim, and we're going to put this Allan this time, and we'll go with Charis. All right. Now, this way it's going to work. I need a calamity that could destroy me, or some kind of calamity, whether it destroys you or not. Okay, right over here in the green shirt. What's that?
What's that? What's a calamity that can destroy the earth? A missile. Excellent.
All right, what's in the missile?
From the restaurant.
We have a giant missile full of silly string. It's headed for the city. And Princess Cupcake is at home, and as she learns that something is, this missile's coming, she realizes she has to call the rest of the nuts to sleep together. And as each enters, so when the second person enters, Princess Cupcake will assign them a name and they will have to act out. The next one will assign a name to the next one that they will have to act out, and so on and so forth until they save the day. So, Princess Cupcake is at home in her cave. Her cupcake cave.
I'm sorry, it's classic, I love it.
Oh, I'm such a freaking cupcake. I'll freak you alive.
I don't need that on a cupcake, damn it.
She's backing up. Oh.
could envelop it in snot.
What if we tried that nuclear snot that you and I put in that one time with the frosting?
Not.
From Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, wait.
Somebody else.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know.
Oh, thank God you've arrived, flatulent fellow.
The missile, full of silly string. We may all die.
Well, maybe you can use one of your deflecto farts. Point it towards the ocean. Come on, man.
We need something else. We need more power. Silly string girl. Get over there. This is your mess.
All right, guys, now that we're assembled, what are we going to do about this missile with silly string? Silly string girl, you got any ideas? I mean, after all, it's made according to you.
More silly string.
Excuse me. Hold it up.
Oh, that sounds like the perfect idea.
Flatulent boy, come here. Wait a minute, wait, let's see for sealant frosting. Now save the day.
Go! Boom! This is what my God tells us.
And once again, the day was saved by these nuts. With very little help from Silly String Girl.
Okay.
I need a movie. Silence of the Lambs. Okay. Now, I need another movie. Rocky Horror and Silence of the Lambs. Now, what we're going to do is play a little game called Number of Words. And for this one, I think we're going to use Tommy and MB and Kimberly. Now these guys are going to interact, they're going to create a movie right now based on a combination of Rocky Horror and Silence of the Lambs. But here's the deal. Kimberly can only speak in sentences of 2 words. Tommy can only speak in sentences of 7 words.
I've got to count. Right.
MB can only speak in sentences of 11 words. And halfway through this, we're going to have James show up, who can only speak in sentences of 1 word. And what is James's role? We don't know yet. They'll determine it. So here we go with the Silence of the Rocky Lambs of Horror.
I think I like this Chianti.
Fishnet tights. I don't think I can count to 11 that quickly on a mental. Oh, Charis.
I know I can't count to 7 fast enough. Damn, that was 7.
Does anyone have any lotion? Because
That's why the lambs.
really need lotion. Please stop.
I don't think we can do this again. Damn, say it again.
You're actually good at it.
It puts the lotion
11-word envy over here. That was just because I love you. I needed you to have future reason to divorce me.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Give me a situation in which two people might find themselves on a busy day. Kidnapped. There we go. I like that one. Kidnapped. Okay. So, I'm going to have Jen Mulvihill and Charis Taylor. Charis, you're kidnapping Jen. Now, here's the difference. All right. They're going to do the dialogue, but they can't move. Now, I need two people from the audience. Let's see hands. Anybody wants to do this? All right, we'll take you in the red right over here, and you in the camera. Who's going to hold it, though? All right, you guys are going to do their movements based on their actions. So, Charis is trying to kidnap Jen. And go.
Yeah, we move their arms and their legs.
Here's an example. So you move them, high, kidnap, you move their legs. There we go. Charis, sorry that your boyfriend's watching this. Okay. Let's go.
I will capture you. I will capture you. I will capture you.
Allan, Indy, and Kimberly. I need a soap opera scenario. Okay, we got an evil twin and... What's that? Somebody's pregnant and there's an evil twin. All right, so Allan, you're pregnant. James, you're Kimberly's evil twin. And we're going to do this scene. However, I'm going to need an animal. A cat. You can only use cat sounds, Kimberly. I need another animal. A horse. James, you can only do horse sounds. All right, I need another animal that we can acknowledge the sound. A dog. You can only make dog sounds, and Imby is the only one who can actually use spoken language to help determining what they're saying. So, in a German accent.
Okay. James is a horse who is the evil twin of Kimberly the cat. And Allan is a pregnant dog.
Are they?
No, they just use those voices. And you are the one who can speak English in a thick German accent to translate. And
Scene.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, we get you to the hospital. Let's go to my car. Come on. Be careful. Don't let anything break right now. My car is very, very expensive. Excuse me, but you're pregnant. Are you a midwife? Are we 10 centimeters? How many centimeters are we? I will get you some tingles and bits later, but right now,
come on in, horse. There's the...
Oh my goodness! There's mine over here! You never...
Now we have
Oh my goodness! Stop happening in America!
How about a big round of applause for our rescue group? It kind of went into French a little bit, that's okay, we won't hold that against her. I'm going to give each of y'all 100 points on that one, except Allan is going to get 200 points just for the hell of it.
That was great. Okay. All righty.
Tell me something that can break in your house that you need to call somebody to repair it. Your toilet. Okay, your toilet is broken. Now, here's what we have here. This is Charis and Tommy are homeowners. And their toilet is broken, so they have to call in a very special pair of plumbers to come fix this. Now that pair of plumbers... Now, that group of plumbers is going to be Allan and Jen. Now, here's the thing that Allan and Jen don't know is that they're former police officers, and they specialize in good cop, bad cop, and they do all of their business that way. So Tommy and Charis have placed the call. Come on, Tommy and Charis, and then we'll have our plumbers show up as soon as we get off the phone.
Honey, yeah, okay, that's fine. No, you don't have to run the siren all the way here. Okay, I just called Starsky and Hutch Plumbing. And they will be here just any time now. But I don't know how to explain. I keep telling you, when you dump the base in the toilet, take the flowers out first. We have this problem every time.
But it needs to be pretty.
Are you turning into a garden?
I'm a woman. I need a pretty toilet.
Do you know what happens when I sit up? Never mind.
You smell pretty.
All right, open the door.
That was caller aimed at, Tommy. No.
Thank you for coming so quickly. I didn't hear your siren when you pulled up, so. Toilet's up the stairs.
Okay.
Well, no, thanks. That's later. No, thank you.
Okay.
So what do we do now? We just wait for your partner to come back?
Look at it. How's it going?
Well, it's going good. It's going real well. Yeah, except she keeps throwing? Well, because she keeps throwing flowers in the toilet.
I'm a girl.
So what's the problem?
There is vegetable matter.
Chrysanthemums.
What are you asking?
Looking for a wall.
Is, of course, there's something else. Rotating the pipes. Besides,
Wow. I didn't do that. That
Well, you did make Mexican last
this
night.
was not free.
That could have been me.
So,
Yeah.
just how much chorizo cheese did you have last night?
7 gallons? Honey?
This is why I had to go buy $200 worth of flowers.
You put it in the toilet?
Yes, and by $200, I mean, that was my budget.
You do understand, of course. This is going to need extensive work.
Now we can work you a budget if you like. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
Don't say your arrangement. Flowers!
Sir, I think you need to calm down.
Oh, my stomach's rumbling.
I think that's where this began. I think this is where it began.
It may end right there, too!
It'll only cost you a couple $1,000 if you let your budget over.
Wait, a couple $100,000?
I think he just did it again.
I need where's the flowers?
Maybe.
How about a big round of applause and the flowers? You guys, I don't know if y'all have believable chemistry, I'm just saying. All right, this next one, I'm going to have Kimberly.
Next one?
Well, that's,
Are you still under the pillow?
I'm still under the pillow. This next one's going to have Kimberly, this Alex, this Indy.
What, Alex?
Alex. And you know what? We'll throw Jen up here again. This is called News Report. Now, what we're going to do, I want you to tell me a fairy tale. Tell me, name a fairy tale. Little Red Riding Hood, there we go. So we're going to do a news story on Little Red Riding Hood. Now, our anchor here is Jen. She's going to be doing the main part of the story. And she's going to throw it out to the field to Allan, who is going to interview Little Red Riding Hood, and anybody else who Allan decides he needs to interview for this story. All of those parts will be played by Kimberly. Now, once we cut back to our professional commentator, who has to weigh in on this, that's MB. So, and scene.
Good evening and welcome to the 5 o'clock news. We have a special edition tonight. We have something going on in the forest as usual. Apparently, Little Red Riding Hood has lost her cupcakes again. But we have Allan McGuger out on the scene. And Allan McGuger, what is going on in the forest tonight? Can you tell us?
Thank you. Little R Hood here. LR. Can you tell us exactly what happened in your own words?
I was taking to my grandma, and there's this big older thing, and it was like,
And thank you. Now we have a fair and balanced policy here, and so now we'd like to interview Mr. B.W. Wolf. Mr. Wolf, what's your side of the story?
You know, I was just walking through the forest, you know, this chick comes up to me and I'm like, I kinda like your goods, and she starts screaming, what the heck?
Thank you. And you, Miss Grandma, what's your relation to the story?
Well, now you look like you need a good meal, honey.
Now, you can try that innocent act with me, Jane, but what's the story with this woodsman that you invited into your house?
Well, you know what, Grandma needs a man every once in a while.
Back to you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Allan Gilbreath, for that story. Now we're going to have to let's analyze this now. This just gets to me, so we need to analyze this. Let's talk to Miss Snooty Patootie and see what she has to say about this story here. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, because just something's wrong here. You know, when the grandmother acts like this, what do you think this is saying?
Oh, I think the grandmother is certainly suffering from severe loneliness and possibly she's been a widow for quite some time.
Yes, and what about, does he seem like a shitty character, or do you think he's just thrown in there, or, maybe it's really writing for it. When there's lots of cupcakes, we really worry about things like that.
Well, that is very interesting because oftentimes little children do blame other people for using their cupcakes. And we discovered this is actually a very bad thing. And then, of course, sometimes you can have some wolves who need way more attention.
We have breaking news.
I'm sorry, we're going to have to interrupt Miss Tootie. We have some more breaking news.
The wolf has been murdered, split open with an axe. This is not a children's story. And there are people coming out of the wolf. This is uncanny.
People coming out of the wolf? Can you get some more?
What are you doing?
Can we get some footage on this? Because that is like your newspaper, maybe
You're sure you don't want to play?
Maybe we need to analyze this.
we should analyze this without them using clearly kids lost their mind.
Their news anchor, when they go out in the field, they kind of lose their mind. It's a dark forest, and you kind of wonder about what's happening.
People too!
Well, and the other problem, you don't know what kind of mushrooms may have been in this forest, and you don't know what kind of mushrooms.
I have to agree with that. Yes. But the other thing is, what's going on in the ocean when this happens to wolves?
I think you people back at the base need to get out in the field more. You've got your microphones stuck up.
Excuse me, they don't call me Snooty Patootie for nothing.
I'm an anchor woman. I did my time in the field. Thank you very much. That is why
You just don't have to eat your mushrooms.
All right, now here's a game for all of them. So we're going to take some of you and line up on this side, and some of you line up on that side. This is called questions only. You can only speak in questions, and it's going to start off between James and Michelle. And if you fail to speak in a question, the person behind you will tag in and take the mic from you. So you have to, now, I need a reason why two people might be arguing. Tuna melts. They're arguing about a tuna melt. There we go. So, Jen and James, questions only.
Why on earth do you insist on having Swiss cheese on your tuna melt?
Why do you ask questions to which you already know the answer?
But what is the answer then?
Why don't you tell me?
Oh, why are you like this? It is a tuna melt. Oh, I have a question.
Why do you want that kind of bread anyway?
Why are you asking me this?
Why are you asking me? Why do we get to go through this all the time? So,
The oily kind.
does it really matter?
Are there pickles in this?
Do you want people there?
Is that an onion? Is that an onion?
Do you like onions?
Why are we even talking about this?
Do you want to talk about this?
Where's the bread?
What kind of bread do you want?
Why are you so difficult?
Why are you so difficult?
Why am I even here?
Why are we in this relationship?
Why did you tell me you loved me last night?
Why didn't you give me some?
Why didn't you take what I offered?
When you insisted on dolphin-free tuna, did you mean porpoise-free or mahi-mahi-free?
Doesn't even matter.
Where are you thinking of doing that?
Where's the mayo?
Why would you ask a question like that?
Where is the mayo?
Who are you? Who were you eating the tuna with last night?
Do you know her? What on earth was I thinking ordering a tuna melt? That you wanted today?
What do you mean? Why do you want to order a tuna melt?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why you asking?
Why are you asking?
What you offering?
What do you think I'm offering?
Why the difference between the albacore and the wood?
Why do you ask so many questions at a time?
Because we need to know whether things need lubrication or not.
We can eat that?
What do you think?
Would I ask if I didn't know?
Why don't you ever know?
Why do you always get like this?
What?
Huh?
Like how? Like how? What do you mean like this?
What do you think?
What, do you not think this is normal?
Why do you think it's normal?
Why on earth did I marry you?
Where's the tuna?
Where's the tuna? Where's the melt?
Is that cheese? All right, we're going to do a game we did not do last year. This is a new one.
Oh, you know you're excited.
And this one is going to feature Tommy, with his return, and Allan, and MDs. This is a game called If You Know What I Mean. This is a game of innuendo, if you know what I mean. And these guys are going to have to finish every sentence with, if you know what I mean, and of course make it mean what we know what they mean.
So I'm gonna kill you later, Sean.
Oh, yeah. So, what I need,
If you know what you mean.
if you know what I mean. So, what I need is, give me an animal at the zoo. Giraffe. Okay, so these guys are three school friends.
This is going to be crazy like the thing last night.
Yes, it is. And these are three high school friends who were out on a trip to the zoo to see the giraffes and their long necks, if you know what I mean.
Well, that one giraffe seems to like that other one rubbing his neck against it, if you know what I mean.
Man, look at them little hooves move, if you know what I mean.
You know, I just can't really tell what you guys are talking about, if you know what I mean.
I didn't think neck bones twisted that way, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man, now I know why they say don't feed the giraffes, if you know what I mean.
Sucker's long, if you know what I mean.
That's what you said last night, if you know what I mean.
Man, all I gotta say is look how high them heads are above the ground, you know what I mean?
He's really enjoying this way too much, if you know what I mean.
I feel so sorry for their body coats. They're so short, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but they're hard and fully packed.
You ain't care, but they'll horn in on your business, if you know what I mean.
I want to know how they do that on three legs, if you know what I mean.
Oh, he definitely has 3 legs, if you know what I mean.
Oh, of course, it's not a leg. You know what I mean?
baby, we're just studying the animal kingdom, if you know what I mean. Bring it on, baby.
That's about as good a place to stop as any, if you know what I mean.
We know what you mean.
I told you I was going to lose a friend tonight.
You're gonna have the bruises by the end of the night.
Oh, I will. I will. You know what I mean. I know what you mean, baby. All right. So now we're going to play the dating game. All right. So I need a profession that you don't want to have. Tiger trainer. I like tiger trainer. Tyler Perry. Oh, that's even better. Tyler Perry. So, Kimberly.
You have a black thing?
It's because she's black. Just saying, if you know what I mean.
I'm the latest person up here, you know what I
And you need to be Tyler Perry. All right. I'm going to need a strange predicament in which someone might find themselves stuck.
Tyler Perry!
A strange predicament someone might find themselves stuck in.
Two cute boys are into
Trapped in an elevator, okay? And your favorite Olympic sport? Curling, there we go. All right, so Alan, you're an Olympic hurler. And Tommy, you're trapped in an elevator.
By myself?
Yes. And Charis, you're going to be making up questions to ask these people on a date. You're going to be finding out which of these people, ask questions about them to find out which one you would like to choose for a date. Just like the dating game. All right, so let's get our eligible bachelors over here on that side, over there on that side, and we'll get our lovely date on this side. And we shall begin the dating game.
No pressure.
You're about to witness the diary of a scared black woman.
So, start asking questions. Bachelor number one.
Bachelor number 1. What are your goals for life?
Well, my goals for life are to make a lot of movies that really have the same theme.
Interesting. Bachelor number 2.
What?
Okay. Anything you want to do right now?
Yes! Get off this damn elevator! Help!
Seem kind of strong. Bachelor number 3.
Look at mine.
This is your rich film!
Bachelor number 3. What is your favorite hobby?
John, what we like to get out on as soon as it gets nice and frozen over. And you have to keep it nice and straight. You get the little and then that baby starts to roll. You got to go.
I can only push this damn button so many times.
I can breathe. I
Oh, breathe. Claustrophobia, oh shit!
Okay, bachelor number 1.
I hate you. Your favorite food?
What is your favorite subject in school?
Well, now, honey, I like to talk about fashion because I like to put on my wig and my dress, and act like a 60-something-year-old black woman. Don't
Tyler Perry, not Bill Cosby.
Okay, they're both black.
down.
I'm trying!
Bachelor number 2.
What?
Stop berating me.
Waiting! Oh, shit.
Do you always have anxiety problems?
Only? Yes!
Okay. Bachelor number 3. What's your favorite sport?
Well, as you know, it gets nice and cold. You gotta wait for that ice. Let's see here. We're gonna go on a perfect day to my favorite sport. I'll even let you push the toilet. I would then have to go right down the ice in front, and I sweep and I sweep and I sweep all the way to your best goal.
You push that button, open that door.
I can cheat the rest of the box. That's okay.
So Bachelor number 1. Where would you take me on our first date?
Not this thing over there.
I would take you on a romantic getaway with another couple, and then somehow we get stuck in a house, and then we find out that Shaniqua slept with Ray Ray, and Ray Ray don't get her, and then my husband gave you something different, but we're all going to learn a lesson afterwards.
Bachelor number 2.
Yes!
What will we eat on a dinner date?
I got 3 peanuts!
Where did the third peanut go?
I dropped it. Hey, bring the turtle back, because he somehow gets in and out of that elevator.
Bachelor number 3. What is your ideal location for a date?
Of course, you know, the only thing you have to do is you have to wait for the lake to freeze nice and deep. Once
You're
you
saying you
have
gotta wait for winter. You're saying you gotta wait for winter.
Oh, absolutely, because you cannot play the sport with it when you're just playing in the mud.
All right, and it's time for our lovely bachelorette to pick her bachelor. Who's it gonna be? Bachelor number 1? Bachelor number 2?
Get me off this damn elevator!
Or bachelor number 3?
They're all so horrible. I know. I feel like the one who's always on high anxiety would be pretty easy to control.
Big hand for our folks here. And now I know what to do to punish Charis if she ever gets on my nerves.
I'll just come off with all this.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we're going to do another new game today. Now, what I need is an occupation that you wouldn't do, but your parents might. Accountant, that's awesome. All right, accountant. That's kind of funny because my dad's actually an accountant. Okay, so we're going to have an accountant-based fashion show. That's right. Now, Michelle is going to be the host of the fashion show, and she'll be telling all about what these lovely people are wearing as they sashay down the runway in their accountant-themed clothing. Our first model, who will respond according to what Michelle describes, is going to be Allan over here. Our second model is is going to be Tommy over here. And then our third model is going to be our other Allan, as our lovely female models are going to be all represented by men. So, all right, let's and see.
Keep providing different.
Alina, Tomalina, and Honey.
Hello and welcome to our account-based fashion show. Hello and welcome to our account-based fashion show. First, for our first model, we have Alina. Now, Alina is wearing a wonderful, beautiful wrist guard for your right wrist whenever you have to sit and use the turnkey all 8 hours of the day. That's right. You'll also notice that Alina is basically wearing some amazing, tiny, shiny, wonderful shoes. We all know that's because when we meet new people as accountants, we like to look down instead of in their eyes. Thank you so much, Alina, for this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next we have Tommy, who I just can't think of her name before.
Tina!
Yeah, Tina. Tommy with an eye, that's right. Tommy with an eye has an incredibly conservative business suit on, buttoned all the way up to the neck because, as you know, accountants have absolutely no personality. Then you'll notice in Tommy's back pocket there's basically a road map folded absolutely perfectly. You know that the best way to annoy accountants is to take the road map and fold it the wrong way, but Tommy has a way to counteract that. That's right. Perfect. Thank you so much, Tommy.
That sounded evil to me. Either that or scared shitless.
Next we have Allan Gilbreath. But we'll call her Dan. That's right, baby. All right. Dan better get his butt on the stage so we can describe the outfit he's wearing. Well, Dan is wearing the amazing pencil skirt, which, as you know, is very appropriate opposite type. He's also wearing some of the tightest pantyhose available. As you know, accountants, when they sit down, they don't get up for 8 hours. They sit and do nothing but computer work. That's why Dan works on his squats. He's so strong. He can sit there for hours and hours. Get up. That's why he's wearing these gorgeous heels as well. Remember, accountants have absolutely no sex appeal whatsoever. It's all in their heads.
That was lovely. Dan, who's Alana. All right, we're going to do a game called Sound Effects. So, what I need from you guys is a pet. What kind of pet? A tarantula. Okay. All right, it's a tarantula. Okay. All right, so we're going to go with. How about Jen?
Oh, God!
And Kimberly. Jen is walking her pet tarantula in the park. And Kimberly,
Oh, sorry.
we're going to swap this off then. Kimberly is walking her pet tarantula in the park. And Jen is the cop who has to come in and explain how they don't let spiders out in the park. So, now, however, now I'm going to need 2 audience members. We'll go for here, and how about right over here with the glasses on your head? There we go. So we'll go with you guys. Now, you guys are good. One of you is going to be on that side, and the other of you is going to be on this side with the microphone. Your job, they're going to do dialogue. Here, you come over here, you stay over there. What's your name, man?
Thanks, Carter. I appreciate it.
How about you, Shane?
Alicia.
Alicia, there we go. Alicia, you guys may never forgive me. You guys each grab a microphone. And here's what these two, as they act out the scene, they're going to leave openings for you guys to add sound effects. Your job is to make the sound effects that they provide you the clues for. All right? For example, they may say something about how, hey, did you see that car accident? And you have to make the crashing sound. Okay? There we go. So, our spider walker.
That thing in the park where all these birds are.
I mean, it's such a beautiful day, you know, with all the trees blowing within the wind.
You realize that there are children playing here? By any means. That thing screams! Spiders scream!
That's yours, Kimberly, over here. Oh. What did you do to that spider?
Vitamins, I don't know. But you know, the funny thing is that I was walking to the park, you know, and my next door neighbor was using his lawnmower.
Dang it, Bobby. No, stop. It was Garfield.
Vacuuming a cat is against the law. Walking spiders that walk very loudly is against the law.
Wait a minute, okay, now. Tarantulas, yes, I know it's strange, but watch this, okay? Wrong, ready? Okay, ready? Look at that, it's like a helicopter.
Stomp on your butt.
You know what? Let me just say this right now. You can't take me to prison and jail with a prisoner.
I got a siren in my pocket. I can do anything with a siren.
You know what? I'm going to my lawyer and I'm going to go to court and I'm going to file something against you and
you file away. I'm turning my siren on. You file away, man. Come with me. Come on. Siren away.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for our volunteers. You guys go And I just want to stop right now and give everybody 2 points. Just for all the hard work you've done.
I had to touch the thing.
But yet you're like the spider queen or something.
I know, and I
It's
had
crazy. It makes no sense. All right, we're going to play a game called Beat the Family. Okay, this one. Charis and Allan are engaged. It's a May December thing. And Allan, yeah, and MB are Charis's parents. That's right. And they're coming over to meet the parents for the first time. But what Allan, the elder over here, doesn't realize is that Charis's parents have some very weird personality quirks. Okay. So what I need from you guys is a personality quirk for the lovely MB.
OCD!
She's a dominatrix. And we need a personality quirk for Allan. Over here, what was it? He's a stutterer. Okay. But they also don't know that what Charis has to tell them is that her fiance Allan has a deep, dark, terrible secret that they may not approve of. And I have no idea what that is because Charis is going to announce that towards the end of the conversation. All right? And scene.
I think Charis is coming over. I think Charis is coming over. And Charis should be here in a minute.
Alan, I told you not to stutter like that.
I'll do the best I can. I'll do the best I can, really. I will.
I know it's turned this into...
Later, darling.
It'll be all right. They'll...
I think I heard them at the door.
Obviously not.
Well, let's go in the door. There's no reason to wait here.
Come on. Bring your young with you. Dear, say hello. Say hello, dear.
Hi there, my name is Helga. Nice to meet you. You need to learn a few words, just let me know.
She's got a mighty grip.
You'll have
There's a reason for that. You don't want to find out.
So, Charis, tell us something about it. Tell us.
Yes, tell us everything.
Tell us something about it.
I understand that you think that you do sand sculptures in the sea. Is that
Compete. Doing these seashells and these lovely sculptures.
And yet, for some reason, I don't have an accent. She grew up in America. It's very easy to lose the accent of the motherland. Very easy to lose.
That's one of the things I was on about.
Well,
I love that you don't have an accent like that.
you were referring to that. I don't have a mind.
You have a wonderful mind and everything else.
I'm not sure how this is going to go. So tell us more about you.
Well, very recently I was an accountant. I did a fashion show.
How do you like fashion?
I do especially like leather. Do accountants wear much leather, especially black leather?
Leather.
Straps. Lots of straps.
I don't have
To
straps
excuse my
because it's
mother.
more comfortable to sit down for 8 hours a day.
Fashion is not about comfort, though.
What do you mean?
Hey, let's have dinner. Darling, that's not the word to make me stop. Please? You guessed it, you're so
Well, we were going to try to have the fried chicken. Yes, we have chicken. Yes.
I love the salad.
Did the delivery come in?
Did you put
laughed at
Put
me.
celery and cilantro on the salad.
You are sadistic. Okay, go back.
Doesn't it remind you of something? The Little Mermaid?
What?
A salad. Sebastian.
But how long have you been
And
dating?
suddenly, Charis feels the need to confess her fiance's deep, dark secret and get it off her chest and out in the open.
Well, speaking of Disney, I gotta let you know something. We all got our quirks, and he's really into Disney. I was religiously.
Disney?
Yes. We're like Little Mermaid. We can tend to lie. We can keep it. This might be salvageable. Please tell me you're not into the princesses. He is. Do you dress like this princess?
No, I'm a princess. I like
He has
Ariel.
He doesn't dress, but he has a costume. You have the costume? You can even have black leather with straps.
You remind me of my fairy godmother.
And tomorrow, we know what Michelle's going to be wearing. Something straps. Awesome. Thank you guys. 15 points apiece. No. Kimberly, Tommy. Shit. Okay.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna pass it. Right.
You're gonna pass, we're gonna pass it to James. Okay. All right, we're gonna do a game called Sitting Stand. That's right. And we're gonna throw Emmy into the lie down. All right, so here's what we have. At any given time, one of them must stand, the other must sit, the other must lean over, and the other must be lying down. And when one person moves, they all have to shift to make the arrangements.
We have stand,
Sit, lie down, and lean over.
Okay.
Which is probably why Tommy and his dad backs at the front. All right. So, now what I need is a destination where you might be taking a long car ride.
Dallas.
Pompeii. We're on a long, tall car ride to Pompeii where they have room to stand up. So, we've got a long bus ride to Pompeii, and these four people have never met each other, and they're getting to know each other on the bus. And for our thing, we're going to start with Kimberly sitting. So go ahead and grab a chair. Go ahead. Kimberly sitting, James leaning over, Michelle lying down, and Jen. What was the other one? What do we got? Standing. Okay. So James, you're leaning over.
we're going to Pompeii.
You're going to Pompeii on a long bus ride.
And
You've never met each other. You're getting to know each other on the tour bus on the way over. This is Pompeii, post Pompeii, yes.
we need my
Yeah, you're probably not.
So, baby, what's your song?
Stop.
Look, I'm just here on this tour to go to Pompeii.
You guys talk too much. Why don't you just sit and look out the window?
Are you looking at my skirt?
Yeah.
Why are you
It's time to stand! Oh, well, what about,
That might be okay.
are you okay? You're looking just a little tired, or?
I'm a little worried about what that mountain's doing.
Where? There's a mountain?
Mount Vesuvius.
What? Mount Vesuvius. Okay.
What language is this?
I thought it was Shasta. Oh, that's a drink.
That's a drink, yeah.
Do you want another drink? He said,
I'm not. I think my back hurts me a little bit.
oh,
I got Wait, so I see the mountain now. I can see What do you do for a living, by the way?
I'm a
Are you a mountanologist?
volcanologist.
You're a volcanologist. Is that me?
Volcanoes.
well, do you think like there's a problem? Because I see like nothing for a while out of the moon, and then suddenly I see all these clouds.
I gotta lay down a minute. I'm upset.
I would say that's a problem.
This bus is kind of bumping out. What do y'all think? I mean, I don't know.
I'm getting a little kind of down like that. Oh, shit.
Okay, sit in my.
I don't know, but I hope I get a chair soon. This bus on the water isn't like a duck bus.
The mountain just exploded.
What? Thank goodness, I'm gonna die. All right, so volcanologist, tell me why Pompeii exploded.
Because it's a volcano.
Oh, hold on just a second, please.
Oh, well, I gotta know, what are all those frozen people covered in ash?
They were
They were the ancient Pompeians.
Yeah, they were all.
The volcano killed him? Yeah. Why did he do that? What an evil thing. Why are we here?
I don't know. Somebody told us to get on the weird bus. It's a short one.
I need a whiskey. Has anybody got a whiskey?
I'll get one.
I'm at there.
Oh, this horse is. You can sit.
Andy, she didn't want she never got to sit in the chair.
I need a movie style of movie. Quentin Tarantino, there we go.
Oh, I love it.
All right, I need another style of movie. Porn, okay? I need another style of movie. Horror. And let's go for another one. Bollywood. All right, now here's our scene for this one. We're going to use two of our born performers over here. We're going to get Kimberly and Allan Gilbreath out.
You guys are veterans.
All right, now, what I need is your favorite superhero. Thor? Okay, and a villain, but not Loki. Come on, that's too obvious.
Ursula. Joker.
Ursula from The Little Mermaid. There we go. So, Kimberly, you're Thor. Allan, you're Ursula from The Little Mermaid, and you are meeting in an epic battle in the style of Quentin Tarantino.
We'll get there. And periodically,
I'll say, stop, and then we'll change the style and continue with the movie just as it's going. And scene.
Stop. Wait, you have legs. That's okay.
What foul being are you?
Oh, darling, isn't this something you want? Isn't this something you need? That we can trade those lovely locks for? And give you. Don't you have a true love you wish to see? Come see Ursula. Come see Ursula.
Closer to the eyes. Do you know who I am, motherfucker? I am Thor! Human audience!
All right, porn.
Thank you, not so poor.
Oh my god! There's my Hammack.
60 seconds for Allan show.
I only deal with a real
Bollywood.
can deal with Bollywood?
Silent film.
Thank God.
Back to porn.
So, how do you tentacles the stuff? Have you ever felt a real man's juice?
Bad Japanese dubbing.
You killed my father. I am the last samurai named Thor.
Keep going. Calamari eating utensils. Okay. We will have to fight now.
Home Improvement Show. Home Improvement Show.
Now, this hammer right here can solve every problem in your household, including really evil occupied. If you have a right or salon.
Well, what we were hoping to do was put a lovely new entrance in. I asked. So,
QVC. QVC. Home Shopping Network.
let me point out to you these. But the number of uses for this lovely hammer. We only have 9 of them left, so begin calling now.
It's a steal.
9,999.
I mean, I just sold another one to
We have another one there. Okay, how are we doing for?
And for our last one, Breaking Bad.
I'm sorry, Tom. Your last shipment was no good.
Maybe it was you that
I'm sorry, Tom. But terminal. There's nothing else I can do for you. Try this last match. And these will put you up.
I make the rules around here.
Now, this meeting is $1,000 right there.
I lost my own here.
You actually lost it like halfway through, but you couldn't stop.
Though she turned into
Okay. I'm going to need Allan and Charis. And Jen and Michelle. Jen, you're going to be over there with Charis. Michelle, you're over here for Allan. Now, what I need from you guys is a scary situation. Very scary situation. A tidal wave. Okay, a scary situation, a tidal wave. So,
She's having a little too much fun.
here we go. So, Charis and Allan are at the beach when they notice a great big tidal wave coming. Sadly, it wasn't a Sharknado. But they're going to be speaking in a foreign language. And they're going to make up their own language as they're doing this. Now, the translations are going to come from Jim and Michelle. And this should be fun.
Who's doing who?
You, Charis, she's got Allan. So, Charis and Allan are going to make up a language. You guys are translating. Big tidal wave coming, and go.
Look at the water. Look at the water. It's getting bigger out there.
I should have wore a better bathing suit.
I think it's a really nice bathing suit too, dear, but look at that.
Well, I didn't shave.
Grab the razor, turn around, and let's run.
I'm not wearing the right shoes to run.
Break off the heel and just run barefoot.
Translate that!
Some high heels, maybe just a little bit of pantyhose on. We're gonna go take a jog, sweetheart.
This is just my childhood.
Look, it's got some. He's huge and he's got some Mothman right next to him.
What's it? Charis?
No, it's not Mothra. Mothra's a different movie.
Yeah.
Not really Mothra.
Camera!
Camera off the children.
Water hydrophobia!
Honey, get the shoes off. We are running.
Well, who's gonna carry my shoes? I just bought these. They cost like $100,000. I spent all your money. I'm not knowing what I'm gonna do with all these shoes. What do you want me to do? It's like I can't take them on because they're like stapled on.
Sayonara.
Don't worry, I'll rescue you. I'll hold your shoes for you. Come on, let's go, sweetheart. Take my hand and we'll run.
Oh, you are a fantasy author. That's us. And Exodus stage left us.
No, I think we're gonna stay. Let's hold hands together and die.
No. I wouldn't go with you if it was for the world. I got a new bow, and I'm not sticking with you, hon. This guy over here, his name is Thor, and I'm going over there.
This is why I love my friends. And they're all treating me to dinner after this, too.
Oh, we already had dinner.
So we're all gonna need one. Oh, or three. Sometimes it takes a few to do this.
Oh, no. No, look at look.
All right. We're going to have the master storyteller up here, Kimberly Richardson.
Yeah.
She's going to tell us a horrifying, terrifying tale.
How I ended up on this panel.
She's going to tell us a tale about your favorite monster. Who is? Godzilla. All right, now, as she tells this story, she's going to tell it about some characters here, and those characters are James, MB, and Allan. And they are going to act out the various parts that Kimberly narrates or add dialogue as Kimberly tells them. So, and you guys will have to work this all out on your own as Kimberly starts talking and telling this story. So you guys decide who's who on this. All right? And here's Kimberly, the master storyteller.
All right, everybody, we're going to talk about our favorite monster, Godzilla. This is the one story that nobody's heard about. Godzilla once had a bride. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful monster known as Godzilla. He was lord over everything that he saw. And he liked being the master of it all. Until one day, while going through Japan, he happened to look over at the ocean and noticed that the waters were bubbling quite strangely. So Godzilla, being king of everything, decided to investigate. And it was at that point that he slender, sleek, light green monster that looked sort of like Godzilla, but a little bit more delicate. Godzilla stared at this monster, wondering, who could that be? As he took a step closer and closer, and she took a step closer and closer. Their eyes met,
sister.
the fires began to burn, and before you know it, ladies and gentlemen,
I am not.
you're gonna win out. They had found true love. So here we had the king of the world. That's what it's chapter. So we had the king of all the monsters on the planet falling in love with the so-called queen of all the monsters on the planet, when all of a sudden, the last human on the planet, Dr. Allan Gargantuous, who had been traveling all over the planet, being the last human, because everybody on the planet had been destroyed by Godzilla. So he, Dr. Gargantuous, was set to destroy Godzilla. But as Dr. Gargantuous stared into his binoculars, he noticed that Godzilla was not alone.
Then a Mambo Tokyo flat.
The doctor had nothing to live for, but he knew that he was not going to go down without a fight. So after the years of study and research, he pulls out the one weapon that he knows will be able to destroy Godzilla.
Actually work.
He's got to say what's scrap
It's mighty sword. Dr. Gargantuan made the steady leap towards the beach, towards the ocean, where the two monsters were still so very happy, knowing that they had all the planet to themselves, not realizing the dangers that... Not realizing the danger that came in the form of the final human on the planet, Dr. Gargantuous, he stepped closer, towards the unsuspecting. Oh, we're not suspecting. But Dr. Gargantuan had a secret. He took his mighty pill and grew to the size.
Come on, Ultraman.
He became Ultraman. Survival.
Oh crap.
Move it, Kimberly.
Save the money.
And he spied the two creatures as he said, "Aha!
Aha!
I've got you now!"
Like hell.
Trusting his mighty zipper of strength, he trusting his mighty zipper of strength, he advanced towards the two creatures, still happily in love, and put them to a battle of wits and justice. Yeah, you go ahead there.
Wrong game.
And Mrs. Godzilla won.
Oh my god.
Look for that story in a new volume by Dark Oak soon. It looks like we have time for about one last game here. If not, Alan's never going to make it. So, we're going to take Allan, Charis, Michelle, and Jen. We're going to need both Allens. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Everybody get on up here. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to have everybody jump in on this one. All right? Now, I need a reason for all these people to be together.
Murder suspects.
They're murder suspects. Which one of them? You guys tell me who's going to be the detective. Charis is the detective. Here we go. Charis gets to be the detective. Now, Allan, over here on this end, you can't say the letter B. Charis, you can't use the letter G. Kimberly, you can't use the letter S.
Oh, shit.
James, you can't use the letter D. Allan, you can't use W's. Jen, you are not allowed to use any double letters like black, anything that puts two consonants together. How about that?
Oh my God.
Is that going to be too hard? All right, we'll go with J. You can't use J. All right.
She just called you a bitch.
And you can't use T. All right, so, and our detective enters and says,
I need to know who could possibly be involved in this murder.
I wasn't doing it. I'm doing.
Not me. Not me.
Charis said she thought the letter was H for a moment. As she was opening the mouth. She's mine.
Sadly, yes. Why were you jumping now? I was fucking like a bunny. I'm not touching that.
I think the Icked Itch did it.
Itch?
The Icked Itch.
Don't look at me.
Why are you asking us this?
I need to know who killed Orange.
You can't use
The acolyte.
G.
I know, that's why I said Orange.
Okay.
The acolyte did
There's another G in orange. There you go.
They killed Carter.
That's a sad deal.
What's the gorilla killing?
That is a sad deal.
Wait,
Where did you find the body?
He
seriously?
was the art.
What body?
Seriously?
In the art. Oh, he was acting off in the bushes.
I think this is an ick attempt for you to ullify all of the in the line. Seriously, you need to get a job that is better than the one you got, Esther.
You cannot justify having us here.
I didn't know it.
Who do you think?
I found a dead body of Jorge.
Well, I wasn't coming with him.
Who do you think you are? Under Omen?
She was under who?
Under Omen?
So you were or you were not?
And show.
On me.
I was not coming with him. I was not coming with him.
Not with him. Ella, someone you were jealous of.
There's nobody
was the murder evidence?
Yeah, Shola.
No naughty, no crime.
A chainsaw. Just weird.
A chain hawk?
Yes. I don't know why or I would have chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
Yes.
A chain hawk?
I didn't do it. Don't look at me.
I was not hoping for chainsaw.
Jorge was accused of the chainsaw in the horticulture room.
Wait, roll 4.
By whom?
Not me.
At is the question.
Eddie Oom, the gardener?
No. Who's on first?
Where was the Adi? No Adi, no crime.
Oh, there's a lot of Audi in here, trust me. Guys, let's give them a great big hand. This is awesome. And our big winner tonight is everybody! Yay! But the biggest winner tonight was you guys for coming out and supporting this. We really appreciate it. And hopefully we do this again next year, that we haven't completely alienated everybody. So, again, let's give them a great big round of applause. These guys were great. And please, by all means, go visit tomorrow and pick up their stuff and show them how much you appreciate them by throwing money at them. So, yeah, buy stuff too.
And Kimberly's
Pick it up, buy
having
it.
a really good panel at 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Once we have certain days.
Sex scenes.
Yes.